Hey, what's going on? I know I'm a little late with this subject here, but it's a white chick, I think about a week or two ago, and she wrote on Facebook, "Oh my God, another 4 years of this nigger Obama." And a lot of people went at her head. I think she worked at Cold Stones, and they got a hold of it and found out what was going on, and also she had said that if Obama gets assassinated, she wouldn't give a damn. And Cold Stones got a hold of it. They fired her ass, which they should have. I salute Cold Stones for that, but I really don't salute you because y'all only did it basically for the business side of it. Y'all probably agree with her ass, but you just didn't want to be involved with it. But hey, I understand the situation. But it's a shame how white people can go out and say shit like this, and the response to it was, "Oh well, we're gonna investigate it, but we're not sure if we really can consider it as a threat." Now, you let my black ass say, "Yeah, I want to kill George Bush," or "I want to kill the Pope," or something. Or we had a current, let's say, Romney had got elected. Let me have said that, my ass would be under the jail. And it just goes to show you how America gives special treatment to white people. And for y'all that want to check out what she said and everything, I'm not even gonna really go into it because I really don't give a damn about this bitch. But the link will be in the description box. Y'all can read the article and check out the video. But she goes back later and say, after she got fired and everybody went at her head and she was getting the death threats and everything, she goes back and say, "Well, I'm not a racist. I mean, if I call him a nigger, then I mean, hey, what?" Like she kind of had this nonchalant type of attitude about, like, in other words, "Yeah, I said it, so what? What are you gonna do?" That type of shit. And it's just it's crazy that we still live in a time where white people get really pissed off that there's a black man in office. And they try to say, and this is not all white people, of course, but you have a lot of white people who will say, "Well, how come you black people can't get over slavery? Why do you always talk about it over and over? I wasn't a part of it. I didn't enslave you." But these type of mind frames and type of racism that we see every single day is still alive and strong here in America. But when they say stuff as, "Oh well, we should just brush it under the rug, don't take it so literally." But when we talk about the things that we deal with, it black people are just supposed to get over it. We're not supposed to talk about it. You even have some black folks here in this country that they might have went to college, got them a little degree or whatever, making good money, had the so-called American dream, got him a little house with the white picket fence, and little Skipper the dog comes out and shit. That little fairy tale Walt Disney type of bullshit. And you have black folks like that that'll say, "Oh well, look at me, I made it, so slavery doesn't have a part in here in today's America. Racism doesn't exist." You have black people like that, and that's some of the most ignorant shit I've ever heard. I mean, because anybody with common sense, anybody who is out here in the real world and has two pair of eyes and can look around and observe things, know that racism is still alive in this country. And this chick, I mean, somebody need to just slap her in her damn face, kick her straight up the ass, because it's crazy that they can get away with shit like this. And this is not the last time we gonna see or hear anything like this. I was watching something earlier. It was two white girls that put on blackface and basically was, try to so-called act like a black woman. The stereotype that they're all ghetto and we like chicken, shit like that. I saw that earlier. Then you go back. I don't know if it was earlier this year or the end of last year. You had those white girls that were sitting in their little room or whatever, and talking about, "Oh, black guys are so hot. They have six packs and they have swag and they're just better than white guys." Now you had some silly ass black men out here that were like, "Oh yeah, they bigging us up." Them little ones with low self esteem, don't really have any character about themselves. You had them that got geeked up about it. But then you had, cats like me that know how to analyze shit. And, you basically saw it as if they saw us as physical sex symbols. That's basically what it is. They weren't saying, we like you because, you could provide and you're educated, or, black men are very inventive. They know how to take lemons and make lemonade. They weren't saying stuff like that. They were saying things that were basically just physical. But, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, white people come out, they say all this racist shit, and they try to retract their comments. As soon as you start getting death threats, and somebody want to kick your ass, then all of a sudden you come out and say, oh, well, I apologize, I'm not racist, I have black friends. They always use that one. I've had black people at my house. And, it's just, I'm not turning the other cheek. I'm not giving none of these racist white people the benefit of the doubt. If I see in this shit, I'm coming for that ass. I think it's time that black folks start standing up and we start demanding that things are done about the racism and the racist comments that we see here in America. I mean, these cats, they ain't got bold. They getting on Facebook and, World Star and YouTube saying racist shit, getting in blackface. And they expect, black folks to just, oh, well, it's just another racist comment. But, if they even think that a black person is saying anything out of line or something that they feel like is going to be harmful to another white person or anything like that, hint, Emmett Till, you're going to be hanging from a damn tree somewhere. And if you're lucky, you might get put in prison. So, this is all I got to say, what I mean? Y'all white people out there, I know I have white subscribers and everything, but show some damn respect. If you a racist, I give just a little bit, tiny respect for racists that people that are openly racist, because at least I know where the hell you coming from. But then you got people like this white chick that worked at Cold Stones. She probably goes to work, hi DeAndre, hi Tyrone, get all in their face, probably with a little homegirl bigging up black man. Oh, black guys, they have the big dicks. I would love to get me a black man, but yet, she goes home, and when she gets in her own little circle, where she wants to fit in, she makes comments like this. She gets on Facebook and downplay African Americans, downplay the President of the United States. So this is what I'm talking about, man. This shit gotta change. But sorry ain't gonna work for me. That's all I gotta say. But y'all leave y'all comments, give me your feedback, check out the links in the description box, subscribe to this page, subscribe to my other page, Real Talk with Knowledge. Everything will be in the description box. But hey, y'all gotta cut this bullshit out. I'm out.